Hello and welcome to my Tatham's puzzle Mosaic. I'll be showing you how to play this game, but to learn how the numbers work, I must first teach you how to play mines. You see on this flag there are numbers around it, and the ones show that there's only one mine connected to it, and the three shows there are three mines connected to it. So if you pick in a spot there's zero, it connects, so you have numbers surrounding mines. So this one has a 1, this one's a 2 because this one here is a mine. And so, how this game works, Mosaic, is like Minesweeper. So 0 means that there are zero black squares around it. So I have to long press to do white squares. Same with this corner. There's zeros. So every square around the 0, including itself, is 0 mines or 0 black squares. This 2 has 2 black squares. This 4 in the corner has 4 black squares connected to it. And since this 4 is connected to 4 black squares now, we know that these are going to be white squares next to it. You see that this 3 and this 3 are connected to these 4 squares because this 3 has 3 squares. We know this 3 is going to be connected to all of them, so that means that all of these squares are going to be white. Does that make sense? If this square, and this square are going to be connected to the 3, or even this square, this 3 in the corners could be done, and this 3 right below it is going to be fulfilled in those 3 black squares as well. So they share the same black 3 squares. There we go. And so, let's see. We know that this 3 has only 2 more squares left because this square is connected to this 3. So we know that there's just going to be 2 more squares of these 3. Only 2. Which means of the other ones that this 4 is connected to, there's only going to be 2 that the 3 can't reach that the 4 can. So, because the 3 can reach the 2 squares, the 4 is going to cover those 2 as well. And what the 3 cannot cover, the 4 has to have black squares so that it can include the rest of the 4. 4 minus 2 is 2 black squares. Because there's only 2 black squares away from the 4, we know all of them are going to be black. Alright, so because this square can be black, and we're looking at this 3 right now, because this square can be black, one of these squares is going to be black, and then this 3 will be fulfilled. So we know this square is going to be white, and we know that this square is going to be black because this 3 can only have one black square next to it, and it's going to be one of these 2 squares. We don't know which one yet. But the 3, the 4, and the 3 are all fulfilled now as far as we can logically. The 3 in the corner has these 3 black squares before it's filled in. And then we'll need to know if this square is black or white before we can get to this square and then fill in the rest of these squares. And we'll know that in a second. It'll probably be this one is white and these 2 are black because if this one is black, there's no way to say which one of these 2 is white. So it's an obvious solution. It's a mistake or a glitch in Mosaic. So you can find the answer by deduction or induction in this case, since we're not deducting anything. But since these 2 are next to the 2 at this corner, these 2 are going to be black. The 4 only has one more square, and this 2 is next to one of these 2 squares. So we know that this 2 is complete logically. So all the squares around it are going to be white, and this 2 is finished. So we know this 2 has a white square next to it, and because it has these 2 black squares, this square is going to be white, which means this square is black. This 4 needs this square black. This 4 is done, so we cover those. That square is done. Like I said, that square is going to be white, and these 2 are black, and it's done. I hope you're able to enjoy this game with me. I hope you learned something. Please let me know if you have any questions in the comments. And please feel free to like and subscribe. Thank you.